Consistency turns average into excellence. Consistency turns your gifts into an impact. Consistency turns your finances into wealth. You're looking for the last one there. You get the point. In today's world, I feel and I see, and I often get asked questions about consistency. But the main one being, Michael, how do I stay consistent? And there's two reactions I have to this. The first reaction is I empathize because I know what it's like to not be consistent, to feel like there's way too much to do, to care way too much about other people's opinions and to people please, and so many other things related to not being consistent and of course being inconsistent. And then the second part is the part of me that is now, I guess, triumphed. Inconsistency thinks it's so easy. And I realize that there's so much advice out there. Like literally I saw, and I shit you not, and I'm not gonna include it here because no hate, but I saw a 44-step method to overcoming procrastination. And it's like, what the fuck? No hate, no judgment, but I'm just like, damn man, is it really 44 steps to get yourself to sit down and write an essay, or to get yourself to go on a walk, or to get yourself to go to the gym? You need 44 precise steps for that? Wow. But there is some truth in that, because sometimes people will think it's so hard to be consistent, or there's so many things you need to do to just get that one thing done. And the truth of the matter is, there's not. The one thing that you actually need is to just make a damn decision before anything else that you are going to do this thing no matter what. And in case there's a part of me, I can already hear it's like, but what if I mess up? Or what if I miss a day? Enter, I guess, framework number 2, which is one mistake, one day is an accident, 2 is a choice. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my own example here. Practical real life example. So 2025 comes around, I decide I really want to get bigger fitness wise, okay? So the way I'm gonna go about doing this is I'm gonna go to the gym once a week, then eventually, when I feel comfortable with that, that's easy enough, twice a week. Then we're gonna upgrade to 3, and then 4, and then 5, all the way to 6. For context, I just got to 6. So it worked. Great. But there were times when I did not go to the gym. I think the most recent being, it was 2 weeks ago, maybe last week. Leg day or something comes around, I'm like, dude, I really just don't want to do this. There's a voice in my head that's like, you made the decision already, right? You got to be consistent. Then it's like, all right, Michael, give yourself some grace. If you miss the gym once, it's fine. Yeah, I already have a couple times. If you miss it 2 days back to back, what's going on, man? You made a choice there. Do you still want what you say you want? Well, I do. So what's going on? What's the deeper why there? All right. And that's the last thing I want to get into with this video. We're going to address a lot here. If you feel like you slingshot, and I definitely have before, so I relate wholeheartedly here, okay? Which is, you set these big ambitious goals that you genuinely know you can achieve. Is Chuck gonna let us go right now? Maybe. That doesn't look like it. All right. You set these big ambitious goals that you know you genuinely can achieve, right? You feel fired up. You feel motivated. You take the first couple of steps. It's looking great. Maybe it's not looking great. Maybe it's looking mixed. But you see some form, or you feel some form of achievement. My right hand and my right arm's getting tired here. But then all of a sudden, you find yourself have gone 5 days without going to the gym, or without posting a video like I am, for example. And you question what happened. For me, and from my experience, what I've found is that slingshot of going from essentially pedal to the metal to cold turkey comes from a people-pleasing behavior of caring too much about other people's opinions. So what I encourage you to do is that when you make this decision, that you're going to be consistent with whatever it is you do. I have 2 recommendations for you, and I would encourage both. Number 1, you really sit with yourself for a couple minutes or a day or however long, or you reflect about it once or a couple times, and you really, like, I don't mean surface level here, I mean deeply, figure out whose opinion you care the most about and why. And to black or white it right now, and you can get more into detail, yours or other people's, or other specific people you grew up with who are hating on you. You could get super detailed here. For this video, we're just gonna make it kind of umbrella overview concept. The second thing I encourage is for you to develop the habit of judging the day. And if you really want to judge yourself, that's fine, in a positive light. Judge each day by the work you do, not the rewards that you receive from the work. Because especially at the beginning, you're going to receive very little reward. The work itself, the growth that you experience, the joy that you get from putting in the work is the reward, my friend, okay? So we're about to go to work, so we gotta go. My arm is on fucking fire right now from holding up my phone for about 7.5 minutes here. One final note, we have a school community. If you want to come join it, there'll be a link down in the description. But that's it for today. I love you. I appreciate you. Make the damn decision for yourself. You owe it to yourself. I believe in you. I appreciate you, and I'm here for you. Have an amazing rest of your day, and continue to be unexpected. Peace.